Welcome back to our road to WrestleMania.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop in. Yeah.
So, on today's episode, we're telling the tale of our road to WrestleMania.
Yeah. Because it's a journey
Oh, it's such a journey.
that began 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Well,
that is mental.
Did it begin 2 years ago, or did it begin when we were 9 years old?
Oh, that is good shit.
That
would be like the movie, like in the the movie voiceover.
Yeah.
And it cuts back to us. At
Yeah. Basically, we were 9 years old, and we would watch WrestleMania 21 a lot.
We would. Because Miranda's mum was she taping them for Paul?
Probably.
Yeah. So she had like proper we're going old school. So they're like VHS tapes of the WrestleManias. And we would watch WrestleMania 21.
We should probably preface as well, like the end of this journey, the reason why we're making this video, the end of this journey is us in LA.
Going to WrestleMania.
April/March. Because we have to vlog our time.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
The Sister Snake, that would be probably the first ever Sister Snake vlog.
Oh my God.
Actually, to be fair, if I ever get round to editing that bloody Clash at the Castle one, that will be the first Sister Snake vlog.
Oh yeah.
But
we don't even have much footage in that though, do we? Oh no, we've got us chit-chatting
oh, we've got so much footage. There's us chit-chatting, there's us on the coach doing the Aldi snack taste test.
Oh my God. You need to get to editing that because I want to see the Aldi snack taste test. I do because
it's fun.
So
it's actually good.
I forgot about
I just
that.
always forget about it because I've always got other stuff I need to edit.
Oh my God.
But it's good quality shit. So yeah, no, you're right. The end of this story, back to that.
Oh yeah. It ends in LA.
In LA.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, there'll definitely be LA vlogs. How can we not?
Yeah. So yeah, this is the story of how we got WrestleMania tickets. To cut a long intro short.
Yeah, because it's a full-on journey. It's not just, oh, should we go to WrestleMania? Yeah, when the tickets come out, we'll buy them.
Yeah, let's book them.
No. There's so much more to it than that.
Yeah. So when we were younger, we loved Wrestlemania Hollywood.
WrestleMania 21.
WrestleMania 21. WrestleMania 21, we would watch it on the VHS.
Yeah.
Old, and the old tape, there would just be crunchy. You can't pause it because the screen's all blurry. On the old TV as well.
Oh, on an old TV where you would literally just push it into the front of that thing.
Yeah. The grey TV. It was massive. It was so huge. Chunky.
It was chunky, boy.
So yeah, we were little geeks. WrestleMania Hollywood. And we watched the trailers and the bloopers. Oh no, it wasn't even bloopers. I think that was just the trailer. You know, the one that's you talking to me? And then all the rest is talking to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff was so good.
So good. Because you have to remember, okay, we weren't living in the WWE Network era.
No.
We were living in a time where the only way that we could access WWE content was through YouTube.
Yes.
The kind of limited videos that would be re-uploaded.
And it was 240p.
Yeah. It was
480p if you were lucky.
And going to Kex and buying pay-per-view DVDs for 50p a pound, and we'd watch those.
Not even being picky about what we were picking out.
Oh,
we were just what wrestlers are on the back of this?
No, truly.
Torrie Wilson, Shawn Michaels,
John Cena,
yeah, sure.
Ray, sure. We would we would just buy whatever. We the ones that stand out to me the most are probably Vengeance 2006.
It's always the most random ones.
Yeah, because it's the one where it's the V and it's the DX sprays over it. And Bad Blood.
Bad Blood 2004.
That
Blood was my favorite pay-per-view ever.
Banger. What else? Oh, The Great American Bash. Yeah. I think it was 2000.
Is that with Torrie on the front?
With Torrie on the cover, yeah. The Royal Rumble one,
2001, the one with Triple H?
Yes, the one with Triple H. That sticks in my mind. What else? I think those are probably the main ones that
really
I
random
remember.
ones.
They're
Armageddon.
so Armageddon, yes.
Yes.
Armageddon. Judgment Day, No. Have I gotten confused?
No, there is a Judgment.
Faction. No, it is Judgment
Yeah,
Day.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a banger.
Yeah.
That's John. I think John's on the cover of that one. Like Judgment Day. Again, they're all like, my favorite era was like the John Cena era. So a lot of my pay-per-views came from like 2006, 2005. Like those were my faves.
Yeah.
And like the DX and like that was, even though we were watching.
2006 was like my favorite year because it was the year that DX got back together. So
Exactly.
all the clips I would watch were from 2006.
Yeah. I feel like even though we were watching in probably like 2009 to 2013, 2012, we would watch the old stuff.
Yeah.
Like that was what we loved.
Yeah.
Was the old stuff.
Yeah.
So WrestleMania 21 was right up our street.
Yes, exactly.
Because it had Edge, it had John, had Triple H, it
Shawn
had
and
all the big players.
Yeah.
And Trish and Lita, even though she's like the manager.
Yes.
So that was a big one for us.
So when WWE announced their locations for WrestleMania 21 or 2021, 2022 and 2023, you were like, we should go.
We should
Not
go.
thinking really.
That we would actually go.
Yeah, but also like not thinking like financial. Like we thought financially.
We were like, oh, this is like banter. Like,
we
of course we'll go.
for 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, this is 2 years away. So that's ages of time to save money.
Yeah.
And the video, I'm sure you've all seen it, is actually, probably none of you have seen it because I feel like no one that watches this is actually a WWE fan. It's just our friends. But for those of you that haven't seen it, it's John Cena, like on the red carpet.
Yes, it is.
It's like that video of him in that tux.
Yeah.
And we were like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
This is amazing. We were like, how can John Cena not be at WrestleMania Hollywood?
Exactly.
Like, how could he not be?
Yeah.
So that was a big selling point because we hadn't seen John live since 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah. We hadn't even been to any live shows at that point, I don't think, had we?
No, we hadn't.
No. We were like back in to WWE like hardcore.
Yeah.
Because we'd strayed for a little while.
We had strayed. We're back now.
Yeah.
They got
we're
us back. They got us back.
They got us back. They always do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like we said, yeah, we'll do this. But no one, the two of us, neither of us were saving any money.
No.
I
was jobless.
Yeah. We didn't think about the actual
yeah.
logistics of it in the slightest. No.
But then we would still refer to it though.
It'd be like, oh yeah, us at Mania. Oh, but
Yeah, we're going to Mania. Mania Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah.
And then fast forward.
Many moons.
Yeah. When it actually becomes like, oh, we need to actually start thinking about this.
Yeah, because we signed up for the pre-sale.
It was kind of weird because it was like, we would message and be like, are you serious?
I feel like both of us were a bit skeptical on if the other one was actually serious.
We're like, are you serious or is this a prank?
Yeah.
Like, is this just a bit?
Is this jokes? Is this just bad? Have we just been doing this same joke for 2 years now that it's just a
and
thing?
now we need to sign up for a pre-sale. Is this going to happen?
Yeah.
And then, so we signed up for the pre-sale. And when the tickets eventually come out, we look at them and the dream is dead.
Oh, the dream was not even just dead. It was dead, stomped on.
Yeah.
Triple H took his big fat boot and he squashed the dream.
He got that shovel. He was
Actually, no, that
burying
would
it.
be Vince at that time.
Yeah.
That would have been Vince. Of course that was Vince.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
It was Vince.
Killing the dream.
Vince was killing our dream.
And they were like, I don't even remember exactly how much they were.
The prices, oh my God, they were literally like...
They were insane.
I was also delusional because I was looking at them going, oh my goodness, okay, so we're going to have to spend $500 per night.
It was also insane.
Yeah, it was because we didn't really consider the fact that we'd have to pay for 2 nights of tickets.
To be honest, we didn't really consider any of it. Like we didn't I think we hadn't talked about it for a while. And then I like messaged you and I was like, I've had a look at hotels. I think I'd found a hotel where I was like, this actually could work.
Right.
And I looked at Ticketmaster and I was like, oh, the prices like have gone way down before then.
Oh, this is when the dream came back alive.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The dream was like...
The dream died for like a good few months.
The dream died for a good few months.
Yeah, the prices were just insane. And then people on Twitter were like saying about how many tickets had been sold. So we were like, because there's barely any tickets left.
Yeah, they made it seem like it had literally sold out. Yeah. So we were like, oh my God. We were like, because as well, even now, a good chunk of those tickets are resale ones.
Oh, yeah. Ours were resale as well, weren't they? Yeah.
So, but at the time, those had all gone. Like, it was not sold out, but it was pretty close to sold out.
Yeah.
The Ticketmaster was doing its shitty...
The platinum, where
it changes the pricing.
Awful. That's the most...
It was
annoying thing.
We won't even get into They deserve to burn in hell for that shit.
They do.
That is criminal. The dynamic. It's awful. SeatGeek.
I was looking at SeatGeek and I was like, oh, maybe SeatGeek could be our potential one. But SeatGeek is dodgy as hell.
Oh, they're all dodgy, honestly. All dodgy. Viva GoGo, StubHub. Every ticket resale place is dodgy as.
Burn in hell.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So
death to all of them.
Yeah. And so we were like, we had given up at that point.
Yeah, the dream was dead, and we then turned sour on it.
To be fair, the dream, low-key wasn't even really alive. We hadn't planned anything. We hadn't looked at hotels. We hadn't looked at how much really flights would be, or maybe we had just very briefly.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think...
and Matt was going to come with us as well.
Oh, yeah.
We were looking at tickets for 3.
Yeah, my boyfriend Matt was going to come with us as well. I literally forgot that. That was part of it. Too. That's crazy. Yeah. So it was going to be the 3 of us, and we'd decided as well that we were like, we can't just go to LA just for Mania. So we were going to go for a week. So we hadn't looked at hotels for a week. We hadn't looked at flights. We hadn't looked at anything. We knew that... So by this point, we'd bought Clash tickets by this point.
I think so, yeah.
So we knew, based on the Clash tickets, we were like, okay, this is expensive.
Yeah.
But it's not crazy. And this is a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So we were expecting the Mania tickets to be more expensive than the Clash ones because it's Mania, but not the shit that we were seeing.
No. It was in the thousands.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. And then I just remembered, we were then like, okay, fine. Then summer comes along. So this was probably July.
Yeah. Neither of us had jobs.
What were we thinking?
Neither of us had jobs.
Yeah. So then SummerSlam happens, or whenever WWE went to Canada... And then Edge did a whole speech about how next year he wants to retire in Canada in the summer. And I messaged right.
We were like, this is the new dream.
And then you were like, okay, how about we ditch WrestleMania and then
fully ready.
Go to Toronto instead in the summer.
Yeah.
And watch that retirement match. And then we were like, okay, yeah, fuck Hollywood.
We were like, no one wants to go there anyway.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that anyway. Our technique for trying to make ourselves feel better about something is denial.
It's completely...
Denial is a river in Egypt.
Your husband is gay. It's just to completely slander the other option, the original 100%. Option.
It's these tickets aren't, they're not far away. We wouldn't want to be close. We wouldn't want to be in the pit.
Us literally at the back of the stadium at Fall Out Boy. Being like, oh my God, the pit looks awful down there. Ew, look at all those people. They have to get through the pit to go to the toilet. Ooh.
Yeah. No. And we were doing that exact same thing with Mania. We were like, Mania's just too close. We'll in the summer, Canada in the summer.
Canada.
And Adam's last match, that's way better than Mania. Who cares about Mania?
Mania. All my bitches hate Mania. All my bitches hate WrestleMania, the biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Madness. We were in so much denial. And then I think as it got closer, we'd seen online that it was rumored to be held in Michigan, SummerSlam, not even in Canada.
Yeah. So we were like,
when's this? It could be on a random Raw, or it could not happen at all.
Yeah.
Whereas at least with Mania, that was a concrete, that was like
that's
in
happening.
place.
Yeah.
So then we were kind of, the Canada dream was kind of slipping. It was slipping.
The Canada dream that was alive for like a day.
Not that long. Yeah, a day. Then I couldn't even remember what happened. Then nothing.
I know what happened. So, wait. When we were at Clash, the dream was already dead at Clash, wasn't it?
Yes, the dream was dead at Clash.
Yeah. We weren't talking about going to Mania at all.
We weren't talking about going to Mania, but we saw when we were like, you know what, it's fine because we've seen Adam now. We've seen him.
Yeah.
Like after we'd seen him at Clash, we were like, you know what? We've experienced this together.
Yeah.
We've sung his theme song. Like now Mania doesn't sting so much.
Yeah.
You know?
And we were also going, the UK crowd is just the best. Like the American crowds, even if we went to Mania, those crowds wouldn't be as good, which is true. The UK crowd is better.
Yeah.
But we were still slandering the Mania dream. we were like
tearing it to shreds. We were like, no, we never want to go here.
Yeah. And then you saw a tweet that said these people could potentially be at WrestleMania next year.
And it was
John Cena, it was The Rock,
Edge.
it was Edge, it was Logan Paul.
Okay. Yeah, we don't care about Logan. But yeah, I'd seen it and I was like, this is not right.
This is not fair.
This is not right. So then I went on to Ticketmaster because I just wanted to see, because what had also kept the dream alive a little bit was when I was in Spain in March or February of 2022, I like for a second was like, how banter would it be to go to Mania, which was in Texas.
Oh, right.
And I had looked at Ticketmaster and you could get seats at the very back for like $30. So when we were thinking about Mania Hollywood, we thought, well, even if we're in the nosebleeds,
surely you can find
get cheaper seats. That was not the case. So then this time around, I was like, right, now that it's a bit closer, I'm just going to see. Because surely they can't be that expensive still. And I think I messaged you and I was like, the Mania tickets have gone down in price.
Like, hear me out.
I was literally like, so, just for a second. I was like, yeah, because by this point,
the messages and
we
stuff.
both had jobs.
Yeah.
The dream was a bit more secure.
Yeah. There was
So-
there was a way to fund
Exactly.
a bit more reality added to it.
Yeah. So I think I messaged you and I was like, so hear me out. Basically, I had a look and Mania tickets have gone down in price, which annoyingly enough, I think they'd gone back up just a little bit by the time we actually started booking stuff.
Yeah.
But they'd gone down in price. And I was like, this doesn't seem crazy.
Yeah.
Like this actually seems low-key doable. And I think I'd even found a hotel and
you found flights. You found it all.
I went in.
But then you said for two now. Because this made it a bit more manageable.
It made it a bit more manageable, yeah. It was the Mad dropped out. He was like, you two just go. This is your thing, you two just go.
like a soldier, like like a proper like martyr. He's like, I'll sacrifice myself to keep the dream alive.
Because like he watched wrestling as a kid and was watching the pay-per-views with me when we couldn't watch them together and stuff. But he's not super invested. It was more just like, oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Whereas we were like,
We got
everything.
Go. Yeah, we got to go.
We were like, this is the dream. And he was like, this isn't my dream.
Oh my God. This is so High School Musical.
It is?
Like,
which part?
Like Troy and his dad. It's like, this is your dream. No, it's your dream. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Except
I'm Coach Bolton.
you are. But you weren't pressuring him into it.
No.
You're like Coach Bolton if he was good. Except he's good.
That man is fine.
He's fine.
That man is fine.
He's not good, but he's fine.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my Coach Bolton era.
Yeah.
And yeah, so at that point it was just the two of us, which made a lot of things easier. Like hotels, flight, like it just like doing stuff in a 2 is so much easier than doing stuff in a 3.
It's just facts.
So then, yeah, I'd found some flights and whatever hotel I'd found then was not available when we started looking.
Evidently.
And so, yeah, I think I said it to you and I was like, okay, would you be down to do Mania if we could do the whole thing for this price? And you were like, you know what?
Yeah.
That sounds doable.
Yeah.
I think we could do that. And then I don't think we did anything about it for like a couple weeks.
Yeah, we were like, we need to get together, we need to look. Because we weren't looking. When did we look? Why did it take so long for us to book it?
It took so long for us to book it. I'm literally just thinking that. Like,
the gap between you saying that
that
it's possible to us actually booking the tickets, that's quite a big gap.
It was quite a big gap, yeah. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
And then, I don't remember. That bit's very fuzzy. And then we must have talked about it again and we were like, okay, are we going to do this? And then we were like, yeah.
Actually, I think it was only a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I think we were just waiting until we saw each other again in person. But we were both looking at tickets.
We were, that's it. We were both like independently looking and we were like, right, okay, we just need to sit down in the same room and look through them and just book it.
Yeah.
So we were, it was New Year's Eve.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was
yeah.
New Year's Eve.
It was New Year's Eve.
It was New Year's Eve.
And
we were like, right. You come over to my house.
Absolutely.
You need to get ready for work. So I was going around to yours anyways.
Yeah, because I was going to do your makeup for work.
Yeah. And then it was like, right, before you go, we're going to like look at tickets. We're going to book everything.
What were we on?
And then you
crack? Is that what we smoke? Is it crack?
And what we ended up doing was just and
nothing.
You made food for like 20 minutes. Sat upstairs.
Yeah.
Looked at tickets.
We had pasta and carrot cake.
Carrot cake, yeah.
We looked at tickets and once again were just astonished by the price.
Yeah. We were also very indecisive about where we wanted to sit.
We kind of come to the conclusion that it would have been cheaper for us to get separate day tickets rather than the joint 2-day ticket and sit in the same seat.
Yeah.
Because we were like, oh, but what if we can get a better seat on like the second night? Like we'll move around. So it was a lot of like...
God, that's stress.
And the thing that is so annoying about it as well is that you can literally get a seat like one next to you and it'll be a completely different price.
Yeah.
One in front of you, one behind
yeah.
you. So we were like, we have to look at the seats individually.
I can see the Ticketmaster seating plan in my head. I can see it in my dreams. I can see it in my nightmares. I see it all the time.
And the Find My Seat thing. Those bloody pictures of those football matches ingrained. And when I closed my eyes...
That shade of green.
Oh, man.
And green's my favourite colour and it ruined green for me.
Forever.
Yeah.
And that picture of that Bad Bunny concert... We must have looked at that so many times.
So many times. Just thinking, okay, so that's where the ramp's gonna be, and that's where the ring's gonna be, but like we're gonna be a bit higher up here, so we're gonna see things from this angle. We're not gonna see the WrestleMania sign, but that's okay. That's okay.
And we were like, well, one night we can see the sign, and then the next night we don't have to see the sign, but we'll be closer.
That's the route we're going.
Yeah, that is the route we're going down.
Yeah, so that New Year's Eve time when we were looking at tickets, we also looked at flights, and that's when we gave up when we were looking at flights because we didn't know about baggage and all that stuff.
I don't know why we thought it would take us an hour to book a trip that most people would months would go into planning this trip.
Yeah.
Like in the UK, if you're going to go to LA, it's not really a kind of spur of the moment trip.
No, and you don't usually do it for less than a week either. You do it for like
a cheeky Ryanair flight to Malaga. Yeah, you book that in an afternoon.
Yeah.
But a flight to LA, a country we've never been to before, we didn't even really know the COVID restrictions. We didn't know the visa that we needed. We didn't know how much baggage we wanted to take. We didn't know the exact dates that we wanted. You hadn't booked it off of work.
Oh shit! I hadn't.
were just like, no one does this yet. We didn't know really if we had the funds. We hadn't decided on a price cap.
Oh yeah, we hadn't. Yeah,
we didn't have even an inkling of a hotel. Not only that, we obviously
we hadn't even sniffed Airbnb yet.
Truly, where we live in the Arc is so, I appreciate it so much more now. I can't even lie. After planning this whole trip, I appreciate the way that how tiny this country is so much more.
Oh yeah, because very
true. If I was like, I want to go to London, it's dead easy.
So easy.
It is dead easy. Or if it's like, oh, I want to go to this place, or I'm in London, I need to get to the O2.
Yeah.
So quick, so easy. Nothing is walkable.
Yeah. If you're in LA and you're like, I need to, because the stadium is like near the airport, it's near LAX.
It's everything the Lo-Fi Stadium? SoFi Stadium. I keep doing that. Why do I do that?
I don't know, but it's like...
And I Google it, written like that as well.
Oh, did you?
I always do, yeah. SoFi Stadium.
SoFi Stadium is like here on the map. Everything else that you would possibly want to visit in LA is up here. Yeah, everything else you possibly want to visit is up here. And if
the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the Universal Studios, the Warner Brothers Studios, absolutely everything.
And if that was the UK, then that's fine. That would be maybe like a 30-minute bus.
That's the thing though. It's like if you go to London,
or like
you can get to everywhere. Or you could just walk it.
Yeah.
But everything else that we wanted to see, even from like the hotels to the SoFi Stadium, is like 2 hours walk. Yeah. The closest Walmart is like a 30-minute walk. The closest Target is a 40-minute walk.
Yeah.
Everything is so fucking far away.
Not nice roads either. You're walking on where people are driving. They don't want to see pedestrians. This is a pedestrian village. No. This isn't.
And this was all stuff that we had not thought about, not even a little bit. We hadn't thought about getting from the airport to the Airbnb, getting from wherever we were. We just thought, hour maybe.
Yeah.
We'll have this whole trip booked, sorted.
Yeah, easy. And then you'll go to work, it'll be fine.
Ridiculous.
So yeah, the dream felt a little dead.
But we still had our hopes high.
Yeah.
The hopes were high.
Yeah, the hopes were high. It was just, we need to pick this back up in a few days.
It was just, we're not doing this. We've chosen a bad time.
Yeah.
And
like
we're too rushed. We're too rushed. We need to take it serious.
Yeah.
And so I came over 2 days later.
Yeah.
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 That's when the real shit hits the fan.
After we did that, I literally ran home and like changed in like 5 minutes. Because we were so rushed because we were just spending so long looking at those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, you came over 2 days later and that's when we were like, this is serious.
We were like game plan.
We both had our laptops.
Faces.
Yeah. We were ready to go. Let's do this.
That was us. And it was just like that voice crack. Yeah. That is exactly what that night felt like.
It was agonizing. What time did we sleep?
Crazy. Like 5 a.m.
Yeah. So we start looking. We look at tickets first, or do we look at flights first? Oh wait, I think we confirmed that flights were not going to be as expensive as we had expected on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Because we sorted out our baggage problem. That was fine.
Yes.
Flights looking good.
Flights were looking good. I tell you, this is me calling out every airline. Why is it so fucking expensive to add baggage? Why is that? Check baggage for us adds like £400 to our total.
Yeah.
That is a crime.
Crazy.
That is a crime.
Insane.
Just to bring luggage. I was beside myself. So we worked it out.
Yeah.
And that had brought down the price.
Yes.
So we were like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's relatively okay. It's the airport that we want. It's an airport that's easy for us to get to. It was the exact times that we wanted. So we've got early morning flights. So we've got that whole day. Then we've got late night flights. So we've got that whole day. We were like, smooth sailing.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'd like gone through, I checked on the actual airlines page, and it was like the same price as the second party one. So we were like, as the third party ones. So we were like, bang it. Now we feel better about this flight because we're booking directly with the airline. Everything was good.
Everything was so smooth sailing. Then we looked at the actual WrestleMania tickets, and that wasn't too bad.
I think they'd gone up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we'd set an original budget of what we wanted to spend, and we had to accept that they were going to be over that.
Yeah.
Not by a crazy amount, but by enough.
But we had decided, like, being in the nosebleeds is fine. Like, there wasn't
We'd
much.
accepted it.
Yeah.
Ain't no way we were going to be sitting front row. Those seats are insane.
Jesus. But do you remember that? Because we're in, like, the upper section for night one, is it? But we're not so many rows up. But we looked at view from my seat, and like 10 rows above us, somebody was like, unless you want to hike up these stairs or something like that. Like, they were like, this is so unbelievably high. And
We were literally like, this is so high. Like, it's like they gave it like a 1 star.
Yeah.
And we were like, these are our seats.
Yeah, I guess this is where we're sitting then. So yeah, we're up in the 1-star seats. We're gonna have a 5-star
Up there
experience.
with Jesus.
Yeah, the Jesus seats. That's us.
No,
that was a banger line, wasn't it?
That was so good.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. I want that. That's the tagline for our Road to WrestleMania.
1-star seats, 5-star experience. That is good. Yeah. And then our night 2 tickets are lower, but a bit behind the stage.
Yes, we can't see the screen for night 2.
Yeah, like the big WrestleMania sign, but we'll see it on night 1, so it's fine.
Exactly, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. So tickets look promising as well.
Yeah.
Airbnbs, however, and hotels.
Oh, bitch.
Go to hell.
We got to the hotels, that was really when things came crashing down. And at this point, we decided we can't do this without sustenance. And we put in the air fryer chili cheese bites from Aldi. Vegan chili cheese bites from Aldi and naan bites. Yeah. We decided
the whole pack of both.
Oh, the whole pack.
2 whole packs of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put those in. I think we had crisps as well. We had pastry. We had all kinds of shit.
When you didn't have Matt's card?
Oh yes. Oh, of course
and
I
you had
do.
to go back down?
Of course I
do. And you came back with mango chutney?
Yes. Oh my God, yeah. That was around that same time, I think. Because we were like, right, okay, if we're going to book these, then like we'll book them now. And I thought that his wallet was in my bag.
Yeah.
And then when I went to go and get it, I remember I got up, I was like, oh, it's in my laptop bag. I got up, walked over, and I was like, it's not in here. It is not in here. Now, we live close, so it wasn't a big deal. But it was annoying. So I left.
And this was very late at night.
It was like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I left. Everybody was asleep. I didn't take any keys. So I had to message my brother and I had to be like, please let me in because it's so cold. I go in the house. I'm in my pajamas and my Timberlands, like running down the street. And I go in the house and he's like, what are you doing here? I was like, I'm in a panic, okay? I'm spiraling. So I'm like, run up the stairs in my like I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. Absolutely not. The parents are awake. They're like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, I can't find his card. I can't find it. Barry, I would like to clarify, we don't just use his money.
Yeah, he's not. It's not like a sugar daddy situation, like he's paying for this.
Not only have we kicked him out of this trip, he's not paying for the whole
funding it. We're like, we now have the means to fund this trip. Because he's gone.
No, we just wanted to use a credit card for the trip because then if something was to happen, it would be like covered by credit card insurance or whatever.
He's not paying for it.
Like we could make a claim on the credit card, but if we just booked it through debit card, you would have to go through the airline or whatever. Yeah. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. I just trusted whatever you said.
Yeah, it's just something that like my dad's done forever.
Oh, okay.
But maybe not these. I don't know. Anyway, that was why I needed his credit card for the credit card cover. Anyway, so because then we were like, we can't book it without it.
Yeah.
Like we can't.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't find his credit card. And they were like, where have you, like, what could he have done with it? I was messaging him at home and I was like, do you have it?
Like, I don't know.
He was, I love that man, but sometimes he was actually like, yeah, I can't find it. He looked in his car. He looked all over the house. He was like, it's not here. I don't know.
He looked in his car?
Oh yeah.
Wait, where was he?
He was at home. He was like, I can't find it. It's not here. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do if I can't find it? I looked all over my room. I was just like, where is it gone? And then my mother, I was going to say, God rest her soul. God bless her soul? Even then it still doesn't sound great.
God bless her soul.
Anyway.
It's better than God rest her soul. Don't rest her soul, please.
Not yet. She's not ready to go. She watches it
If you keep using. Like, how dare you smite my name?
My mother.
We take it all back.
Yeah. We love her. We love her. My mother, genius. Beautiful woman.
Slay.
She just goes, I remember, because we'd gone somewhere as a family recently. And she went, I feel like his car
is in my car?
I feel like his coat is in the boot of my car. And I was like, you lie.
Just like a light bulb moment.
It was just, she just was like, I have a feeling that it's there.
Just mother intuition.
Yeah,
she knew.
Lovely
She knew.
woman.
Yeah.
She's very much with
God
us.
bless her soul.
God bless her. Savior, angel of my life. Like, guardian angel to the max. She was like, I think it's in the boot. So I run out into the night. I lift up the boot. There's the coat.
Oh.
But now it was, is it in the coat? Because it wasn't even, it's in the coat, it's in the car. It was just his coat's in the car.
Yeah.
So it could be in there. And lo and behold, there it was. And I ran back into the house. I was like, I have it. It's here. And then they're all like, thank God, we can go to bed now.
Go away now.
And yeah, I ran back down and I was like, I've got it.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, yeah, and I brought mango chutney.
Oh, yes, mango chutney.
For the naan bites.
Yeah. Which was very like...
Because when we panic in style.
Yeah.
You know?
That was really smart on your behalf, to be fair.
So then, Dream was alive once more. We had the card.
We've got the card, we've got mango chutney.
We got
naan bites, we've got chili cheese bites.
Yeah.
Those were banging.
The chili cheese bites.
Yeah.
They were really good,
Yeah.
And then we were like, right, let's get down to business.
Hotels time.
One of us had booking.com. You took booking.com and I took Airbnb.
Yeah.
Initially, Airbnb was a flat out no.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Because you're just looking at either crazy expensive, like
Or
apartments.
so far away.
Yeah, or really far away, or just really dodgy in general. Probably just like the back room of someone's house. And not, there were places that they looked decent, but then the people didn't have any reviews.
Yep.
That was off-putting.
That was as well. Booking.com was a fresh hell. Booking.com.
Honestly, one of the worst. Like, just, it was a good few hours.
The hotel was a good few hours. Yeah. And I think I'd even like got messages with them out on my phone where I was like, I don't think we were like, I don't think this is going to happen. Because like we cannot find anything.
Yeah.
Not even, everything was so crazy expensive. And to be fair, I think we'd been in a bit of denial about it because we had seen this before.
Yeah.
Because when Clash happened, if you wanted an Airbnb or a hotel in Cardiff, you put it the weekend before Clash or the weekend after Clash, you're looking at 80 quid a night, 60 quid a night.
It was all right.
It was fine. You try and get anything on the weekend that Clash at the Castle was there, £300 a night. Mm-hmm. It's a scam.
Crazy.
They shouldn't be allowed. Actually shouldn't be allowed to do it.
Criminal.
It is. It's nasty. I think the hotel was the last thing on our minds in the beginning planning stages, just because I don't know. We didn't have a hotel in mind. Whereas like with Mania, it was so easy to just look at the Mania prices and just look at the flights that we wanted.
Yeah.
But the hotel, we were like, no, we'll just look at it at the time.
Yeah.
So we didn't have a price gauge. We didn't have anything.
So in terms of actually trying to find a hotel room, that's not... Okay, so we're going to run down some highlights of stuff that we saw on booking.com and
Some
Airbnb.
of the shit that we saw. This is no disrespect, okay?
These people obviously making a living.
They're making a living. I don't want to disrespect their business, so we're not going to name names. We're not going to name and shame.
No.
But you would see, they'd be such catfishes as well, because you'd see the pictures and you'd go, you know what? This didn't look too bad.
Yeah.
You go to those reviews.
Ooh.
Oh. The reviews is the trenches. It's all kinds. You see all kinds. Oh, you see all kinds.
That's one thing that just popped into my head. The really garish Hollywood celebrity hotel. Do you remember that one? Where it's got Michael Jackson on the wall. Painted
like
on the
literally
wall.
watching you sleep.
Yeah, and like James Dean on another wall. And they're all just watching you sleep.
Yeah, that one was intense.
Yeah.
That was
But for
intense.
a second, we were considering that one.
We did. We considered that one for a whole minute. Then we decided, oh God, it was a whole thing. We knew that we didn't want a hostel.
Oh yeah.
We knew that
a lot of them were hostels.
A lot of them were hostels. We knew that we wanted like at least our own room, if not our own place, like kind of thing.
There was motorhomes. We were considering motorhomes.
There was motorhome. There was like a LAX had like a weird sleeping pod place. We were like, maybe that's a good idea. It's close to the airport.
Insane.
To be fair, I don't think we saw any hotels. They were all motels.
Motels?
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Oh my God.
It was, yeah.
Well, first of all, we also considered staying near the airport and the stadium for a few nights and then staying near the rest of tourist land in LA for a bit.
And then we were like, that's way too much.
That is ridiculous.
And even putting the location closer to the touristy bits didn't yield much better results.
It's all crazy expensive. I guess we expected that, but also we were like, oh, what do you mean?
Yeah.
The motels were dire. They were awful.
And like, no disrespect to the people that run these places, but you must know that they look like this. Like, you must see the reviews and you don't actively try to change this shit. And my sympathy is low.
We're talking blood stains on the curtains, blood stains on the chair.
Feces on the walls?
Yes. It was like, oh, bitch. She's like, this is a family-owned business. They were really, I can't remember if they said they were lovely and accommodating at reception or they were really miserable. I'm pretty sure they were really miserable, but they were a family-owned business, this motel. And then it's like, the bed sheets were dirty. We go into the bathroom and there's feces on the wall next to the toilet. Clearly hadn't been cleaned. It's just...
That is horrendous. There was, the one with... They were like, what? I think they said something like, what I can only assume is blood on the curtains.
Yes. I can only assume. It's so good.
Like, is blood on the curtains. People were saying about stains on the carpet, like oh, the carpets are like they're supposed to be cream, but they got brown stuff on. Some of them, I think someone said the carpets were like wet or the carpets were sticky.
But
all
also,
kinds of shit.
I don't think when you see like these ratings, you're like, okay, I want to stay somewhere cheap. I guess you're expecting the ratings to be low, and then you see like cleanliness gets 2 out of 10 stars, and you're like, how bad can it be? And it's like roaches.
Oh, the
maggots.
roaches! You know what? I just feel like personally, there's actually no excuse. Like, I get that if you're running like one that doesn't get as much money, you're not going to have, bloody Chanel
stuff.
number 5 soap.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. That is fine by me.
Roaches?
But like, I don't earn that much money and I keep my apartment clean.
Yeah.
You can go to Aldi. Okay. I guess it's not Aldi over there, but you can go to Aldi. You get cleaning products for £1. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't buy that you cannot clean those rooms.
Yeah.
That is hotel owner 101.
Yeah.
That is crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's pure neglect.
Yeah.
That is low
And you
effort.
expected me to sleep on that?
And this is the real kicker, okay? This is the real kicker. It's not even like, you know what? I can do it. It's £20 a night. No, these places are still £90 a night.
Yeah. You're still paying crazy money.
For that shit, I just couldn't believe, I could not believe what we were seeing.
Yeah.
And then we had truly given up.
This is when, the dream started dying. I think we've got a video.
Have we got a video?
Yeah, I was like doing my 1 second, and I turned to you, and you were like, "The dream is dead," or "The dream is dying."
It was bad because there was just no feasible way it was going to work. Everywhere was too expensive or felt dangerous, and we were just like, because what was annoying is that everything else was working perfectly.
Yeah, it was we just need somewhere to stay.
Yeah, we needed somewhere to rest our heads at the end of the day.
Oh, rest our weary heads. So then that dream died, and I think I just said, like, what if
it awoken something else in us?
Yeah, I don't even remember how it came up. I think I was just like, so how much? So this is the price of LA, but what if we just looked at New York for that time instead?
So now, I think I know where this stemmed from.
Oh, do you?
Slightly.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm getting my wires crossed. But last year, I don't know why this had happened either.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Maybe for your birthday, we'll go to New York.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, it's Miranda's birthday tomorrow. We are not in New York.
I mean, even though this looks very Humphrey Loft.
Humphrey vibes.
Yeah.
Because because at this point, bearing in mind, we had decided that Mania was dead.
Oh, but Mania was dead, yeah.
So we now both had jobs. So I was like, you know what?
No, we didn't have jobs then. I was looking at jobs, right? And this is when I just applied to Lego. And you were like, lol, what if you know who, she who should not be named, funds our trip to New York?
That would have been fucking jokes.
Spoiler alert, Lego did not get back to me.
They didn't. But you know what? You dodged a massive bullet, Queen.
I did.
You dodged a massive bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't wish that job on anyone. Well, in that particular store, I suppose. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'd said, like, I've looked online. The prices aren't that crazy. Also, New York was, like, just so much smoother in my mind because everywhere was in walking distance. The furthest thing that that's all right. Nice.
Sorry, carry on.
When I looked at New York, the furthest thing that we would have wanted to see, because obviously we wanted to see all the Gossip Girl places and everything like that, was like a 2-hour walk.
Yeah.
Like an hour walk.
And you're walking through pretty bits. Like, it just looks nice the whole way. I mean, from what I can guess.
So I was like, this is nice. Like, we'll do this. And we were like, yeah, we'll do that.
And then we just never brought it up again.
Then we never brought it up again. And then also decided we were going to do Mania. So that completely took that off the table because ain't no way we were affording both.
No.
So then we went, you were like, what about New York? And I was like, well, when I looked before, the pricing wasn't that crazy.
Yeah.
So now we were looking at New York for the same weekend.
Yeah. For some reason, we didn't change the dates. Instead, we were like, we could just find a sports bar in New York.
And watch Mania.
With the New York geeks. Yeah. And we looked at flights. We looked at Airbnbs and stuff. I know exactly what you're thinking. We found some really nice Airbnbs.
We found some nice ones, okay? For the same amount as the LA one, we found some nice places that were like, that would have been bougie.
There was nothing really off-putting about New York.
Except for we found one Airbnb.
It was on the island. What's the island called? Is it Roosevelt Island? Is that what it's called?
What, Rhode Island?
No. It's like, wait, Google it. Is it called Roosevelt Island? I think that's what it's called.
Oh, that little bit.
That little...
Yeah, I think so.
That little nub.
The little nub on the side of New York.
Yeah. So, and you had to... I can't even remember how you have to get there. you cross something to get onto
you
that
cross
island
some
bit.
bridge together.
And it looked so good, right?
It looked so
It looked
nice.
amazing. It had such a nice view of like the skyline.
The guy was a super host.
Yeah. And then at the end, it just says, "We will share the bathtub."
Like, because the thing was, we were searching for like own place or whatever it is on Airbnb, where it's
Yeah.
like place like to yourself
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
shit like that.
So we weren't trying to look for like a room share in New
No,
York.
no.
No, we were looking for our own
And
place to stay.
he made it seem as though it was
like,
that.
It was literally like, everything is yours. We will share the bathtub. And I don't know why. I think it was the fact that it was probably like 3 a.m. at this point.
We were delusional.
4 a.m.
It was the
we
funniest
found
shit
that
we'd ever
so
seen.
funny.
It's still funny now.
It's hilarious. We will share the bathtub.
Just full stop. No
And that
further
was the end of the
explanation.
description. So good. I can't even remember his name, but he was amazing. I love that man.
So good. And then we thought to ourselves,
Is New York foolish?
that. And also we were like, you know what? We kind of want to do like New York like in the autumn.
Yeah.
We were like, I don't know if we really want to go to New York in March.
No. Autumn New York is where it's at.
We were like, you know, we need, like we're trying to force this now.
Yeah.
We're trying to force this
Just because you
now.
can't go to LA doesn't mean you have to go to New York.
No. At this point as well, we were also back to slagging off the dream.
Yeah.
We were like, we don't want to go to LA.
No.
Why would we want to
were
go to
like,
LA?
Yeah. What is there to do in LA? That's literally what we were saying.
We were literally like, the only thing we wanted to do was Mania. So like, there's no point in just going there if we're not going to go to Mania.
We were like, New York is just prettier. LA is gross.
Facts though.
Yeah, facts though. LA is actually ugly.
Yeah. But we're
But
going.
also, it went from, okay, we don't want to go to LA. We probably shouldn't go to New York now. Maybe let's go to Vienna.
Oh yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Because we spoke
were
about
like-
going to Vienna last year.
Yeah, last year we said next year we're definitely doing a Sister Snake holiday. Where
Yeah.
do we want to go? And we'd listed a few different ideas.
Yeah.
Vienna was one of them.
Yeah. So we were like, let's just pick from that list and just go there.
It was like Vienna, Venice, somewhere in Italy.
yeah.
Oh, Florence.
Florence. Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember where
Like
else.
Copenhagen. Like stuff like that.
So we were like, you know what? We're going to Vienna. So then we were looking at flights to Vienna.
Yeah. But then we were like, are there going to be like Austrian geeks?
Probably not.
Yeah. Because our plan was still, we're going to watch WrestleMania when we're
Of course
there.
we are.
So New York, we were going to be with New York geeks.
We knew that for
We
a
weren't
fact.
going to be with Austrian geeks here.
Yeah. So then we put the Vienna idea to rest. Then I still don't quite know where this came about.
No. We almost went to London as well in between this.
Basically,
We were like, you know what? Let's just really dial it down.
last year for the Rumble, we went to a sports bar in London and we watched it. Shout out Doug Williams.
Good times.
Good
With Doug
times.
Williams.
Good times. Good times.
Our favorite receptionist.
Bless him. Bless him. That sweet man. And we went. It was honestly a good time.
Yeah, good time.
It was fun. All the wrestling guys were there and they did a quiz, but we missed it.
Yeah. And we were like, you know what? This year, we won't miss the quiz.
We were like, who wants LA when we've got a wrestling quiz?
And we were like, we've got the money. We can just book a hotel in London as well.
Oh, because that was the thing though.
It was
when we did
annoying.
it last year, the Rumble finished at like 4 a.m. We couldn't get on a train till
7 a.m.
7 a.m. So we had to get in an Uber to Euston and sit in Euston for
Yeah.
2 hours. And it was fucking
We were delirious.
And then we got in the... Matt, bless his heart, again, got out of bed at like...
Oh, yeah.
No, I think we could get on the train at like 6:30 or something because we had to get him up early. Like, I think he got up at like 7 or 7:30 to come and get us.
I think it was like 8.
And then...
Yeah.
Bless him. He got out of bed, came to the train station to come and get... He was chipper. He'd had a great
Yeah.
night's sleep. And we both just got in the car. We were like,
Don't talk to us.
We're so tired. So we were like, we won't do that again. We'll live it up in luxury and we'll get a hotel. We'll watch like Mania night one. We'll go stay in the hotel.
More than once. Like us being so tired from like staying awake all night and then being picked up from that station. Because like your dad picking us up after Clash.
Oh, yeah.
Like the following morning. And we'd been awake for over 24 hours. And he's like chit-chatting in the car. And we were like, we've gone through so many lives today.
Maybe we'll do...
Dawn Mysterio.
Bless him. I literally was like, this is the funniest thing. Maybe one day we'll do... like tell the story of Clash. Because I feel like with the vlog, you get the experience. But like...
Gosh, that is so funny.
Just telling the tale of like trying to buy the tickets, the actual journey, getting there, the show, everything that happened afterwards.
Yeah.
That's a whole story in itself.
That's true.
Yeah. So I don't even remember where I am. Yeah. So we were like, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll just
go live it up in London.
We went from LA to New York to Vienna to London.
And if you're thinking to yourself, where could they possibly go next?
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to guess. I don't know how we got to this idea.
No, I don't know either.
But we said, you know what? What do we love more than Mania?
Yeah.
We love the Rumble. We love the Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, do we love the Rumble.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, the Rumble is the best pay-per-view.
It's 100% the best pay-per-view. It's so much fun.
I keep, like, part of me hasn't, like, processed this tonight. I mean, I'm sure it hasn't processed for you. Like, it's the Rumble tonight.
Like, it's the Rumble.
Yeah.
Last year, we were in a sports bar watching the Rumble. The year before, we had to watch it at home.
Yeah.
In lockdown.
Yeah. So we were like, this Rumble, we need to go bigger.
we need to go there. Big. And we need to be in San Antonio, Texas, the home of Mr. WrestleMania himself.
Yeah. And it's just the fact that we went to actually searching for flights.
We were on one.
Yeah.
To be fair, that dream didn't get very far because once we looked at the flights and saw how expensive they would be, and also that you would have to do a connecting, there's no way you can go straight to Texas.
It was like
from the UK
or something crazy like that.
It was crazy. And we were like, okay, let's simmer down.
Okay.
Because we were fully going to go Friday night.
Yeah, because we looked for like a weekend.
Friday night. Okay. This is like next level lunacy.
So stupid.
Next level stupidity right now.
We don't even need to stay anywhere.
We were just like, we're going to go Friday night. We're going to go to the Rumble. We're going to fly back home the next day. No, we're going to have to book a day off work. I was like,
I've already booked my birthday off. We're fine.
Exactly. We were on one. Bearing in mind, the Rumble is obviously today, which is the 28th of January.
And we booked those tickets
on the 3rd of January.
So it would be the same month.
I don't know what was happening. And then we were like, you know what? No. We must stop the madness.
We were like, we need to stop looking at everything. Let's just sleep.
Yeah. We decided, you know what? We'll sleep on it. We'll see how we feel. Because then at that point, we'd gone back to the Mania dream.
Yeah.
We'd flipped a coin. Do you remember that?
Oh my God, we flipped a coin.
Flipped a coin to decide if we were going to go to Mania or not.
We didn't even have a coin. We did the Google flip a coin.
And because we thought to ourselves, we were in such turmoil. We were like, this is such a once in a lifetime opportunity for us. How can we not do it? Mm-hmm. But then we were like, the money, you know, because then we were like, maybe we just spend more money to stay in a nicer place. But is it worth like spending this much money? And we were just like, okay, we'll go to bed. Bearing in mind, this is now 5 a.m.
Yeah.
We're like, we'll go to bed. We'll see how we feel in the morning. Because neither one of us was really saying anything.
No.
Like, neither one of us was going, no, let's stop this now.
We're like, is the dream... Like, yeah, we both were very indecisive for whether the dream was alive or dead.
Yeah, we were like, neither one of us wanted to go, no, we're nipping this in the bud. It's over. But also neither one of us wanted to go, yeah, let's do it. We'll go.
Yeah.
It was a moment of purgatory, for sure.
Yes. Good one.
So My philosophy and ethics B is showing there. So, we went to bed and then woke up fresh.
Yeah.
Not really. We'd only had like 5 hours sleep. But.
Yeah. Back to looking at hotels and Airbnbs. I think I just remember waking up and I can see your phone from like where I was laying. And I just see you zooming in on the map on booking.com. And it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, we're back to this.
Yeah, we're back to this, back to booking.com. My ass. Booking.no. It was just, oh God, it was really not fun.
No.
I feel like when you book these things, you're supposed to be like, oh, this is so exciting.
Yeah,
this is so much fun. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It was a stressful time.
We eventually found 2 people.
So then we gave up on booking.com altogether because we were like, you know what? I don't want the bloodstained curtains.
No, yeah.
Thank you.
No.
So we went back to where we never thought we would go back to. Airbnb. We were like, you know what? Maybe we judged them too harshly.
Yeah. We just weren't looking hard enough.
No.
And our hopes were too high.
Yeah. And Airbnb is like it's a weird searching system because you search for somewhere specific, but then as soon as you start to move on the map, it searches on the map.
Yeah.
Which you can turn off. But then as well, if you zoom in a little bit, loads of them disappear. If you zoom out, loads of them disappear.
It's just
you've
so
really got to
difficult
like scout around on there.
You need to be prepared to spend a good few hours on there looking for stuff. Did it stop again?
Did you then at this point, we'd given up on the laptops. We were on our phones.
Yeah.
We were just lying back. We were being very casual about it.
Yeah,
very blasé. We each independently found Airbnbs that we thought, maybe these could work.
Yeah. And then it was basically just deciding between the 2. Both of them are just rooms in someone's house.
Yeah.
But we thought, that's a slay.
We did.
That's okay. That's the new tagline of this.
That's a slay. That's okay.
Yeah. 1-star apartment.
5-star experience. Yeah.
Yeah. So we ended up booking. Did I say her name?
I don't think so. I think we protect her.
Let's protect her.
Well, if we're gonna like give her a censored name, I feel like we should really go for something like Alfred.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? We need something that's so far off the scent.
Yeah. So we ended up booking with, let's call her Alfred.
Yeah. She's called Alfred. And, she was a super host, I think.
Yeah.
And...
Oh, yeah. Better than, let's say, Voldemort. The other one.
The other one. So the other one was not a super host. And great reviews. That was...
amazing reviews. It was like... Alfred is the best.
It was such a relief to see good reviews.
Yeah, no bloodstained curtains. No
feces on the wall.
No, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
What do you mean?
We felt like we truly hit the jackpot.
That's luxury. That's crazy. Luxury. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like, you know what? I think this is the one.
Yeah, all the pieces were in place. We did have to change the dates. We did have to
we did, yeah.
From like a week to like 6 days or something.
Yeah, I think it's like it was 5 days.
Like 5 nights or something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. But the Sister Snakes, we make a dream work. Oh, that's a good tagline.
Nice.
Wait, was it? Good things just happen to us. Things
just work out for us.
Things just work out for us.
Things just work out for us.
That's you got to repeat it to yourself.
And we'd started saying that before the Mania tickets.
What, things just work out for us?
Yeah.
Things just work out for us.
They do. Things just work out for us.
Manifestation.
100%. I will manifest it. Adam was there. He was manifesting as well.
Yeah. Oh, because when the dream would die, we would be like, okay, fine. But then we were like, I remember at one point I was just like, okay, so imagine WrestleMania. Imagine Cody Rhodes has beaten Roman Reigns. I almost forgot his name there. So imagine his theme music is playing around the stadium. Would you rather watch that on the screen or do you want to be there for that? And then we were like, okay, now imagine John Cena is coming out to the ring. Imagine his little body running along the ramp. And I was like, I'm there. I can see it right now. I was like, I think we need to be there for that. I think we need to see John Cena's tiny little body run down the ramp.
Because, we'd seen John one time. I think we'll have to do a video about our WWE Live experiences.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've all been very, very good. Mm-hmm. But we hadn't seen John since November 11th, or is it November 14th?
No, November 11th, because I remember it's 11/11/11.
Yeah. Since November 11th, 2011. And we've never seen him again since. So we were like, this could be it. Yeah. This could be potentially our last chance to see him live. Praying that he's even there, but surely he's got to be there.
He's got to be there. And also Adam's last WrestleMania.
Yeah, we assume.
Sure.
So, like with what he's been saying, I don't even know if it'll be 2 years.
Oh, insane. The window closes more and more every day. Blah, blah, blah.
Adam,
this
we
is
don't
a
like
call
to
out
hear
post. Yeah.
Yeah, where are you, Adam?
Yeah.
Well, we know where he is.
Where we should be.
Where we should have been. So, we decided, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah. It was very much a like, you know what? Why are we not doing it?
Yeah. The money we spend, we'll get back.
Exactly. And we were like, okay, so say we don't go. Yes, we could always go to another WrestleMania, but it won't be WrestleMania Hollywood.
So
and it won't have the people that are going to be there this year. And then we thought to ourselves, imagine us sitting at home or sitting in a sports bar.
Here.
Yeah, here.
We were on right
this couch watching WrestleMania Hollywood on the TV and thinking that could have been us.
Now I'm thinking about it. That is so depressing.
That is so depressing.
Imagine not being at WrestleMania Hollywood. How dicky does that sound? But like in comparison to what we had planned versus what could have been, that was depressing.
That was it
was a downgrade.
It was
no offense to the Humphrey Loft.
No, we watch movies here all the time.
Yeah, we love the Humphrey Loft.
But we just thought to ourselves,
it can't be.
Because it wasn't even a thing, because at least before when the dream had died, back, when the tickets first came out, it was more of we cannot afford to do this.
Yeah. That was like the dream killed us. But here we were killing the dream. This was truly like, we can go. We've got it all put together.
It's just whether we whether we go for it or not.
Yeah. And we went for it.
Oh, we did.
The sister snakes.
We just were like, we have to just not worry about this.
Yeah.
We have to just think about it and just be like, wow, that is a cool thing to do. We're going to do it.
Yeah. And all the right music was playing when we were booking it.
How do we want to go about this? Because in a horrible world, what could have happened is we could have booked one thing and the next thing could have become unavailable.
Yeah.
So we were like
the Mania tickets could have.
Do we book the tickets first? Do we book the flights first? Do we book the Airbnb first?
I can't remember what order we did.
We went with the Mania tickets first.
Yeah.
Because we were like, if all else fails, we could try and find somewhere else.
Yeah.
We could have gone to pre-Alfred before that.
Yeah, we could have gone to Voldemort.
Then we did the flights. Mm-hmm. Then we did the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we were buying those tickets for Mania, we were playing like all of our wrestling songs. We were really getting into the mood.
We decided we needed the hype music while we were searching for stuff.
Yeah.
We're checking out on Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
We've chosen the tickets we want. We've pressed go to checkout.
I've given you so much work. I've told you to put so many things. Just I'm like, just put it there.
We've put the card information in, right? We're there.
Yeah.
What's playing? Metalingus.
Oh, first of all, it's Undertaker's theme.
I forgot that
one! Where it's like, you're gonna pay.
That was as you were playing.
Yeah. And then
that
immediately
was so
afterwards is Metalingus.
You're gonna pay was so good.
Oh my god, you are gonna pay! I'm gonna pay!
And then I just hear the beginning of Metalingus and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
We were like, it's the third snake.
The third snake, he's here.
If you don't know about the third snake, watch episode 1 of the podcast for an explanation about that. But Adam Copeland is the third snake.
Adam Edge Copeland.
The third snake.
Yeah.
So we're like, this is perfect. Already. Before we're like, this is perfect, because this is what should be playing when we make this big decision in our lives.
And then we press submit, and then that's when the chorus kicks in. It's like loading, and it's like, on this day,
and then it says like tickets confirmed. You're going.
You're in. You're going to WrestleMania. Too perfect. Stop it. Not a bitch.
It was like some
he was
shit out of a movie.
He was here.
He was in the room.
Yeah.
He was in the room.
There's not enough space for him here, but
he's back here. He's crouching.
He stood there.
Should I do like a like a little like picture?
There's so much effort into
He's
this.
Here. So Adam, if you ever see this, just know that was a beautiful moment for us.
Yeah.
And that was what we needed to know that we were making the right decision, I feel.
Oh my God. Do you not remember? I can't remember if it was in the morning. I think it was at night. We were like, we need
a sign.
We said we will go to WrestleMania if we get 5 signs from the universe telling us
we
to
should go.
So it was stuff like, I think I saw something about LA on Instagram or something, but it was just very little signs. We were like, oh, that's a sign.
Yeah, we were like, that's a sign.
But then that happened at the end. We were like, this is the ultimate sign. We don't need any more signs after this.
No,
this is the sign.
This was like, you guys are making the right choice.
Yeah. There's good vindication there.
Yeah. And then we posted it on the gram.
On the gram, yeah.
We told everybody.
Yeah.
And that made it real.
Real.
Yeah.
Time to be real.
Time to be.
That's the triangle. Like, the warning in the notification.
Oh, right. I thought you were doing the
Oh, manifest it.
No, the third leaving.
Oh.
I was like, what does this have to do with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just a really long-winded way of saying we're going to WrestleMania Hollywood.
And this is just
best.
insane for us. We said this is really overselling it, but you know when Adam came back at WrestleMania and it was 10 years to the day since he'd retired?
Oh yeah,
we were like, this is us. This is our version of that.
This is our journey.
Yeah.
This is a big deal for us.
This is a big deal for us.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Yeah. For 9-year-old us, this is mental.
Bless him. And so for them, like for you watching, is it next week? Is that what we're saying?
I think it will be. Because our one when we're there will have to be our reactions.
Yeah.
To what's happening.
Because currently it's January.
Yeah, it's the end of Jan. So
we've got a lot of
2 months from now?
Prepare. Yeah, my goodness.
2 months from now we'll
oh my God,
be flying out.
Yeah.
Or be there already.
Oh my God, we're gonna sort things out, like the Esther situation.
Oh yeah,
no, because we Googled it. We were like, oh my God, do we need a visa? And then we searched about how to get a visa because we thought we needed a visa. And we almost went to the American embassy to get a visa.
It was like you need an appointment with the American embassy.
we were like, where do we book it then? And then turns out you don't need a visa, you just need an Esther.
Yeah.
But we still need to get that.
Yeah, we need to get that. I literally forgot about that. Yeah, we need to get that. We need to actually plan how we're going to get to the airport.
Yeah.
I assume we'll get the train.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I think we'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine.
'Cause I'm hopeful.
Yes, I am.
I was literally going to go, what could possibly go wrong?
After everything that's gone wrong. Yeah. What more? What more could there be?
Yeah. It'll be a great time. Next week. I don't know what I'm pretending. Crazy. I feel like I'm there. You
think it's next week?
Yeah, I'm there. Oh my God. Oh, I was gonna say by the time this goes out, Fob 8 will already be out. But no, Fob 8 is coming out this Friday.
That's big hype.
Yeah, so we'll be listening to that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Fob 8 would have just come out. Because if this is the weekend before we go, then Fob 8 came out yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fob 8 was great. Fob 8 was
It's
so
going to
good.
be so good.
What was your favorite song on Fob 8?
Track 2.
Yeah, mine was track 2.
Yeah.
I also loved the one with Ethan Hawke in it. That was
that's
great
so random.
that was a great song. So good.
Yeah.
Fob, you guys did it again.
Yeah. They always do it. There was never any doubt.
No.
It's an amazing album.
Yeah.
Go
It's
listen
so
to
good.
it.
Go listen to it now.
You'll be able to listen to it.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will come out, like pretty much, a week before Mania happens.
Yeah.
And the next few videos that you'll see on this channel will be
We'll be in
LA.
The big LA.
In the big LA.
Yeah. Hopped off my plane at
LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Whoa, am I gonna fit in?
Maybe that should be the ending. It's just that and it fading.
Yeah. Love that.
Oh my god, look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. And then it's us at the Hollywood sign. That's up right now.
Mad.
Yeah.
It's very much hype.
Yeah.
We're going to do everything. We're going to do Target, Walmart, Hot Topic, Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what else we're going to do.
Warner Bros.
Yeah, the Warner Brothers tour, potentially.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good quality. Yeah. Good quality shit. Enjoy. Okay.
Slay.
Slay.